Hi everybody, Ivy Rivera, Psychic Medium, coming to you with your extended weekly horoscope for Monday, April 29th to Sunday, May 5th. I want to invite you to join me for my Ask a Medium weekly live show on Facebook and Instagram at Ivy Angela Rivera, where I take your personal questions and I give your short scope for the week. That's going to be Tuesday, April 30th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Hope to have you there. Now, what is going on, Leo, for this week? On Monday, I have talk of you being at work and there's conversation going on around you. It looks to me like the people talking about this are bosses, higher ups, other managers even, no one below you. But what seems to be happening is that there's some discussion over something that you would have already done. And I feel like you're being noticed, like recognized for this. And they're saying, you know, this person was pretty capable taking care of this situation, or this person wasn't even asked to take care of this situation, almost as though it wasn't part of your position, but you handled something fairly recently. And you could be seeing some rewards for that, okay? It could also just be that you take a lot of initiative and it's being taken pretty seriously. So you will either be offered a position or it's coming up and it's in discussion at this point. What I find interesting about this is that I have you debating on whether or not you would even want it. So you're saying, do I even want that? I don't really want to rock the boat. I don't really want anything extra on my plate. Every time I take a promotion, it seems to be more of a hassle than it's actually worth. So this could be something that you have to examine within the company. My sense on this is that, of course, it's totally up to you, but that you probably should, because anything additional that you can get under your belt right now is really going to help you out over the course of the next 2 months and over the course of the next year and 3 months. Now, Tuesday, we have some talk of you being really slow in the morning. I feel like you really need a pick-me-up, but you are still carrying a really good sense of peace and power regardless of being drained, but you are going to need to look into why you're being so drained. I am sensing there are sleep disturbances starting up, and the night before would have been a little difficult. Start monitoring your dreams and figuring out why. Now in the evening, I have a lover or a friend coming to you upset, saying that something was revealed to them that they were not aware of, and it's a bit disturbing for them, but I feel that it somehow involves you also. Now, it's not going to directly affect you in the same way that it will them, but you do need to support them through this, and you will take it somewhat personally. On Wednesday, I'm hearing don't let anyone tell you what to do. A lot of people who will be pontificating to you on Wednesday, whether they be parents, family, coworkers, they seem to be misguided, and I'm not under the impression that they do know what's best for you. I also feel like you didn't ask, so I'm not really sure why they're comfortable giving that kind of input. You may want to make that clear. On Thursday, we have share what you have with those who have less. I feel like I'm talking about money. You may have yourself in a unique position right now to either give a loan to someone or to invest in someone that you care about. And for others, I'm feeling like I'm looking at the homeless. I feel like whether this is food that you're giving, this is money that you're giving, this is wisdom that you're giving, it looks to me like your cup is overflowing and it's time to pay that forward onto some others that are in need. I'm hearing you're blessed. I'm also hearing they'll be asking for it, but if they're not, pay attention to who's around you that needs it and just give it willingly. On Friday, I'm hearing don't be arrogant. That on that day in particular, you should be listening more than you are talking, and there's a reason you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. You're supposed to be learning lessons all day long. Those lessons will be coming to you, but I see you being so fast in whatever it is that you're doing, in your dialogue, in your activity. You're really so quick and so efficient that it could have you feeling like you're very much in a power position and like nobody can tell you anything, okay? So this is going to come from random people, even if you went out for a meal or some drinks. I'm seeing it also coming from friends, but especially from your love partners. There's something that they're saying to you and you need to take it seriously. Saturday and Sunday, I'm watching your keys get locked in the car. Now, this can be a bit of a power symbol, or should I say a lack of power symbol. It's sort of as though the keys represent what would be you, but you have to have those in order to really run your life and be efficient. Now, if that's taken away from you and I have you getting knocked down a peg, you could be in a unique position to have to ask for help. All right, so don't forget that you live in community with others. You're not supposed to be doing everything on your own. You are also supposed to be focusing Saturday and Sunday on Monday and Tuesday. It's going to be all about money those 2 days, and you want to pay very close attention and stay focused. Don't get distracted from that. You are also supposed to be straightening out something in your love life that has to do with communication. I'm seeing a lot of walls up between you and at least one lover, and whether this is a long-term commitment or this is something that isn't committed at all, but it's been there for a while, I feel depth here. I also feel like the communication disturbances have been there for quite a long time, and it's time to clear the air. There are some important things coming up. We really want to make sure that we're on the right page. If you can't get it all out that day, at least get the process started, because the other person is not going to do it. Okay, so it really falls on you. Hope to see you guys for Ask a Medium, my weekly live show taking your personal questions, Tuesday, April 30th at 9 p.m. Eastern, Facebook Live, Instagram Live at Ivy Angela Rivera, and to book a reading, the link is below. Thanks.